If you find yourself dying to disappear from a conversation, this application will blow your mind. It is called Fake Call. It's a free and open source application that lets you trigger a realistic incoming call on your phone. And surprisingly, it does a pretty convincing job. When you open the application, you can set up the caller details yourself, enter the caller's name, enter any phone number, and then choose when the call should come in. You've got a few timing options. You can trigger it immediately or set it to ring in 10 seconds, 30 seconds, or in a minute. So if you're in a meeting that is dragging on or in a situation where you just need a quick excuse to step away, you can simply set it up and then wait for the call to come through. And what makes it feel real is how the application handles the call itself. Once you grant the necessary permission, it actually uses your phone's default dialer interface. So the incoming call looks exactly like a normal call, with the same layout and even the same ringtone. And it doesn't stop there. The call can also appear in your call history, which makes the whole thing look even more believable if someone checks. And that's basically the trick behind how it creates that fake but realistic call experience. And again, the app is completely free and open source, so if it is something you will actually install on your phone, then hit that like button on the video and also consider subscribing to the channel for more apps like this. If you're looking to refresh your home screen with modern countdown widgets, check this out. This app is called OneDot, and the idea behind it is simple. Create visually pleasing lock screens while giving you progress-style widgets on your home screen. You might have seen similar applications like this before, example LifeDots, OneLess, or even Dale on iPhone. But OneDot interface is what really stands out to me. It uses a bold material style design that makes tracking progress feel really visual. You can add custom events like birthdays or even create personal challenges by setting your own date ranges. The core idea is progress represented with dots, and those dots can even be applied as wallpapers for both lock and home screen. You can customize things like the dot shape, size, colors, and other appearance settings. There is also a section where you can add year, month, or week progress widgets directly to your home screen. And any custom events you create will show the progress bar and the remaining days, which can also be added as widgets. So it's basically taking a familiar concept, countdown tracking, and making it more visual. Now the app isn't free, but thanks to the developer, I actually have 50 promo codes to give away. So if you want one, just follow me on Telegram, on X, and on Instagram, and then DM me on Instagram for the promo code. I'll be sharing them on first come first serve basis. Next is Convertit. It's a simple count up and count down timer application, and the whole experience leans towards a clean, minimal style. Right away, the interface feels light, no clutter, and no unnecessary controls. One nice touch is the color labels. You can assign colors to different timers, which makes everything easier to identify at a glance. And it also gives the app a bit of visual personality. Functionally, it covers the basics well. You can create countdown timers with notifications, so you will know exactly when something is up. There is also support for count up timers in case you are tracking how long something takes instead. To keep things organized, you can create categories and assign custom colors to them. Nothing complicated here, just the essentials done in a clean, focused way. So if you prefer applications that stay minimal and straightforward, Convertit is definitely one to check out. If you have used applications like Action Notch or Notch Touch, then you already know the idea. They turn that small area around your phone's front camera, the notch or punch hole, into a shortcut zone. Well, here's another one worth checking out. It is called Smart Action Notch. And just like the others, it lets you perform different actions by interacting with the notch area. But the big difference is how much control you get over the gestures. You can tweak things like gesture sensitivity, long press duration, so the triggers feel exactly how you want them to. And when it comes to gestures, you've got quite a few options. You can set actions for single tap, double tap, long press, or even swipe left and right across the notch area. From there, you can assign whatever action you want. Simple ones like opening quick settings or taking a screenshot are there, but also goes a bit deeper. For example, you can choose to open the selfie camera directly or jump straight into the rear camera. There is also an option to scan QR codes instantly. Other actions include things like toggling do not disturb, turning on and off the flashlight, controlling media playback, launching specific applications, or even dialing a particular contact, all triggered with gestures right around the notch area. And it's a clever way to turn an otherwise unused part of your screen into something genuinely useful. And here is a simple one but surprisingly useful. It is called Flashify, and at its core, it's a flashlight application. But instead of giving you just the basic on and off toggle, it has a bit more control while still keeping things lightweight. First off, you get 6 different brightness levels, so if you don't need a flashlight blasting at full power, you can dial it down manually. Or if you prefer something automatic, there is an adaptive brightness option that adjust the light based on the environment around you. The app itself keeps things very clean. The interface is minimal, distraction-free, and easy to understand the moment you open it. No clutter, no unnecessary menus, just quick access to the flashlight and its controls. Under the hood, it is also optimized to work directly with your phone's hardware, which helps keep the toggle fast and reliable. And the philosophy behind the app is pretty straightforward. Build a lightweight flashlight application without the usual baggage. That means no unnecessary permissions, no aggressive ads, and it doesn't even request internet access. So there is no data collection happening in the background. It's just a simple utility that does exactly what it's supposed to do. Give you a reliable flashlight with a bit more control than the default toggle. Another simple but useful application you should check out is Convertit. And as the name suggests, it's a media conversion tool that lets you convert videos into different formats. While converting, you can also tweak a few things like bitrate and sample rate, depending on the format you choose. There's even an option to adjust the playback speed if you want the output video to play a little bit faster or slower. And it's not just limited to video either. You can convert audio files as well with similar controls for things like bitrate and other format settings. The best part is how lightweight it is. Convertit is free and open source, and it works offline, and there are no ads and unnecessary extras. Just a clean, simple tool for quick media conversions when you need them. So let me know which of these apps you are actually going to install. And if you missed this month's edition of Best Apps of the Month video, click on this video to watch it. That one features some incredible applications, so it's definitely worth a watch. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and also consider subscribing to the channel if you're new here. And as always, thank you for watching.